Okay, I want to talk about one of my favorite skincare items from SENEGENCE, and it's called Climate Control. So I'm gonna straight up read what it says in the beauty book. So that's like basically like our brochure. If I like trail off and I look this way, it's because I'm looking to see if I'm still in focus. My actual camera, the battery died. So I'm recording this on my phone, and it makes me really sad that the quality is really low. But anyways, such is life. So in the beauty book, it says Climate Control. It looks like this. And there's a reason why they both look different. I'll explain that in a minute. It's hydration in its purest form. This miracle in a bottle helps even the most driest, most damaged skin regain its healthy glow and moisture content. And its unique delivery system, which is something that I'm going to explain, keeps key ingredients separated until shaken, combined, and activated. Basically, what that means is when you first receive Climate Control from a distributor like myself, it looks like this, and it's got kind of like two layers here. You can see that there's like a clear layer up here and then a blue matrix down here. The reason for that is because the ingredients in here are highly active, and we want them to be in their purest, most active form when you put it on your skin. So we, there's a lot of skincare and a lot of makeup on the market that basically sits in a warehouse or sits on a shelf for a really long time, and by the time you get it on your skin, it's not as active as it was when they first like manufactured it. So our skincare is very active, and it's active until you make it active. So basically when you receive it, you get it like this, and when you're ready to use it, you shake it for like, seriously, you have to shake it really hard for like 3 minutes, and then it ends up looking like this guy. So then it turns into this like light blue kind of like gel type thing, and then after that your ingredients are active and ready to go and ready to sink right into your skin, into like the deepest layers of your skin, and it's so nourishing, it's so hydrating. I have never tried anything like Climate Control. I've used a lot of skincare. I've used premium skincare, I've used drugstore skincare, and nothing ever made my skin feel like it was drinking water, if you know what I mean. Like you can have a moisturizer and it can kind of like sit on top of your skin and feel like it's doing something, but this, it's moisture and like hydration on a whole other level. Like you can tell that it goes right into your skin, and it's like your skin just eats up all this water, or drinks up all this water. So I'll show you what it looks like when you get it, and you shake it up. Looks like this, and it's actually a spray. So it's a moisturizer, it's an anti-aging moisturizer that's a spray form. So when you spray it into your hand, and usually I do like 3 to 4 pumps, it looks like that. Isn't that neat? So it's really thin, and like the first time I ever used it, I was like, what? Like this is strange. But like when you put it onto your skin, I wish you could seriously feel what I'm feeling. It almost feels like silk. Like it's the nicest feeling ever. And like putting this on before makeup, especially, your makeup goes on so much smoother, and it's almost like it, like, I don't know, like not fills your pores, but just like, oh, I don't know. You just need to try this. So yeah, now I'm gonna talk about the science behind it, because that's enough about that talk. So basically it's made for all skin types. So it's amazing actually for people that have sensitive skin. It's amazing for people with dry skin. It's amazing for people with oily skin. Like it's just perfect for everybody. So I want to talk about 2 things. One is SenePlex, which is basically the little clear fluid up here. So SENEGENCE has a patent on a kinetic enzyme that increases cellular renewal by 23.3%. Basically what that means is SeneGence has found a kinetic enzyme that's really active, and it's in all of our cream products. It's even in our like shadows, it's in our lip balm, blush, tinted moisturizer, even in our foundation. So basically when you wear it, it makes your skin regenerate and increase cellular renewal, so that your skin sheds off all the dead skin cells and like new skin forms a lot quicker than it normally will, which basically means that your skin becomes more youthful the more that you wear it. So that's what this little kind of like clear fluid is up here. And then the bottom blue mixture is called SenePlex. And that holds the ingredients needed to complete the product formulation. I'm reading this off of the piece of paper because I don't want to screw anything up. So it's like the perfect mixture of nature and science. It's amazing knowing that there are natural ingredients in here and like natural oils, essential oils, and it's mixed with vitamins and tocopherols, which soothe the skin. This stuff is really good for people with eczema, like extremely good, especially people with rosacea too. It just helps to calm the skin. You know when you get that kind of like heat in your skin from irritation and like just from being sensitive, you put this on and it calms the skin. It's even really good for like sunburns and bug bites. My baby, my youngest daughter, she had still is dealing with it a little bit, but it's a lot better. Had the worst cradle cap ever, and it never occurred to me to use climate control on it. I just didn't think about it. Like I was using coconut oil and olive oil and almond oil, like you name it. I was using like every oil because that's what they say on Google to use oil, right? And then as soon as I started using climate control, it literally started like sloughing off all of the dead skin and like brought up this healthy skin on her head. And hopefully her hair grows now a lot better. But you can tell that it's helped her a lot. And like she has eczema too, like on her body. So when it flares up from like sweating or heat or weather change or whatever, I put this on it, and within a day it calms it right down. The redness is gone. There's no flakiness. It's so good. So there's a remarkable dual delivery system. So like the dual delivery system is basically the fact that they're separated, and then when you combine it, it's called dual sense. So it's separated until you're ready to begin using the product, preserving the highest levels of product effectiveness. I already mentioned that in the beginning. So when you shake the bottle, it provides a mechanism for the fresh actives of SenePlex to go right into the deepest layers of your skin, providing the skin particular essential acids that it can't synthesize itself. Your body can't produce the amazingness that's in this bottle. It just naturally, it just can't. And if you didn't know, by the way, after the age of 30, your body loses its collagen by like 1 to 2% per year. Can you believe that? So like by the time you're 40, you've already lost like 10 to 20% of your collagen in your skin. So if you want to make it look real good and like hydrated and young looking and youthful and not wrinkly, then you got to get you some of this along with our other skincare, like anti-aging skincare. So for all you people that have sensitive skin tends to lack moisture like at the cellular level. So the lack of moisture can cause dryness, which can cause that heating sensation that I mentioned, and then putting this on top calms the skin. It just calms it like right down. And so they say like SENEGENCE in their research. So everything, okay, by the way, everything that we carry has a satisfaction guarantee. If you're not happy with it, return it or exchange it. Up to 12 months. I don't think I know of any company that lets you do that. But on top of that, this scarf is just not doing me any good right now. Everything is clinically proven and tested by a third-party lab. That's incredible. The fact that they have put money into this research to show that their products actually work is a huge deal to me. So when you start using this, within 8 weeks of use, the cellular renewal cycle begins to increase in the skin, making proper moisture content and beautiful skin a reality. You'll thank me later. Okay, key ingredients. I just want to talk about the key ingredients because ingredients are everything, right? So it's got SenePlex, which is the kinetic enzyme that I already mentioned that we have a patent on. Nobody has anything like it. And it increases your cellular renewal by 23.3%. You're gonna just memorize that now. Like the more that I say it, the more you're just gonna know how to say that by heart. Then it has glucosamine, HCl, if anybody has heard of what that is. It basically enhances your body's ability to manufacture collagen, okay? Makes your body get that collagen going, which is basically what makes your skin look baby-like. And then it has evening primrose oil, which can treat eczema and skin conditions. Natural oils, natural ingredients, I already mentioned that. Jojoba seed oil, which acts as a moisturizer and improves like the skin elasticity and suppleness. It has rosehip seed oil, which is found in Chile. I think it's, yeah, South Central Chile. Chile? I hope I'm saying it right. And then the purpose of that ingredient is that it's soothing to the skin. So it's soothing and it's moisturizing, and it helps halt the advancement of aging. So it slows down the aging process, which is great. And it lessens the appearance of scars as well, and helps to kind of like even out the skin tone and make it look radiant. There's also sandalwood oil, which assists in chapped, dry, or inflamed skin. It has a toning effect in it too, on top of the moisturization. It's really good for people with oily skin. I had oily skin, and it's neutral now. Like, it's climate control, really. I think that's where the word comes from. It balances the skin, like it balances the pH of your skin. So if you're making too much oil, this hydrates it in all the right places where it needs to be hydrated, and it moisturizes it, and it makes it so that your skin's not working overtime and like making all that oil. There's an ingredient that I can't pronounce. There's vitamin E. Vitamin E maintains the actives of the enzymes, and it's also an antioxidant, and it's a weapon against premature aging. Obviously, everybody knows that. It heals wrinkles, neutralizes free radicals, protects the skin from the sun. We have algae seaweed extract, which is also really good for protecting your skin from the sun. It's like a natural sun protectant. There's orchid flowered extract, which does the same thing, protects from the sun, and provides free radical protection and maximum moisturization. There's vitamin B complex, which helps build those new healthy cells, which is great. Promotes new cell formulation. There's an antiseptic called synthetic urea. Sodium hyaluronate. Key word here. Dr. Oz says that's amazing and can take like 10 years off your face. 10 years of life off your face. Hopefully I said that right. It's basically a humectant that is 100 times more effective as a moisturizer than glycerin. Put that into perspective, like 100 times. So it's the most moisturizing thing you can put on your skin. And the rest of the ingredients basically are there to make it not spoil and get mildew and all that stuff. So climate control is life-changing. You basically put it on after you cleanse your skin. We have all the cleansers and everything. I personally mix it with SeneSerum C, which is our vitamin C. It's an active form of vitamin C, and there's not very many. I think there's only one other company in the world that makes an active form of vitamin C. There's little pearls in it. I'll explain it later, but you pop the pearls and then it becomes active. So a lot of our skincare is not active until you make it active, but that's a whole other video. I shall make another video on that product too, and all that good stuff. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. If you're burning desire to try this stuff, I have samples, and they look like this. And it's like, I think I've tried it. It's good for like a couple days. So you can use this and try it out and tell me how much you love it. And once you love it, you will thank me. So it's also good for men, by the way. My husband, I should have mentioned this before. My husband has struggled with adult eczema. He developed in his like early 20s from like, I don't know, allergies or something. No, his skin just became really sensitive. Anyway, he tried everything. He tried Soothe from We're Done in Fields. He tried like those corticosteroids that the doctor prescribes, all sorts of crazy creams. And climate control is the one thing that has calmed his skin down. So much so that he's able to use our entire anti-aging skincare line, and he has 0 eczema now. And his wrinkles are disappearing, which is so good because he's in his early 30s now and he was getting some wrinkles. So men love this stuff too. So if you want to get your man on something, let's start them on this, because this is a simple thing to do. You wash your face, you put this on. You're good to go. And then after you fall in love with this, I'm pretty sure your man will start using more skincare. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed my little scientific explanation on something that I really love and I have used and I'm super happy with. I just want to share it with you because I love it. So anyway, take care. Bye.